Yumi Queen. Oh, it's Yumi. Hi, Yumi. Beep boop boop bop. Can y'all hear me okay? Hold on. Yumi asked, so the Instagram live didn't work. No. Well, she did, but then out of nowhere, like the Instagram live just shut down. I think because the weather's bad over here. Or, I don't know, maybe Instagram live just didn't like me playing copyrighted music. Because it didn't say that, like, I did anything against the guidelines. They just put me in jail. That's how it be, though. But it is okay. I prefer streaming on YouTube anyway. So they can put me in jail all they want. I forgot, where was I in the animation?
That means I get to call you baby brother from now on. If you say so. I suppose that means I get to call you baby
Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. I thought I lost all my sketches I did during the live! Joe Loves Catch says, I've been watching your shorts and your art is absolutely amazing. You're doing a lot for the Genshin community. Your work is fire. Oh, thank you!
brother from now
I
on.
appreciate you.
If you say so. I suppose that means I get to call you.
I appreciate that. So sweet. Alright, and let me lock this layer so I don't draw on her. I'm glad that y'all like my shorts, cause whatchamacallit, they've been kind of flopping over on Instagram and TikTok, but I think that's just Mark Zuckerberg and TikTok going to war with each other, so everyone's suffering. Yumi says, "Aw, my leg, what did you do to your leg? Aw, thank you for the likes. Hi, everybody." Let me do that real quick. Yumi, what happened to your leg? Hey, yo. Yumi just types in the chat, "Aw, my leg," and then just didn't say anything. Yumi says it was my foot. Lyra says, I can't be as chaotic as I am on Insta on YouTube. What do you mean, why not? Oh, you mean you can't talk about how down bad horrendous you are for Toma? You can't commit crimes? You can't make word crimes on YouTube? Joe Loves Cat says, yeah, I'm more of a new Genshin player, so seeing your shorts really gave me the joy to see them interact with each other. I like getting introduced to fandoms before really getting into the game. Cookie! Cookie is here! Cookie says, I'm here to cause chaos, and Lyra says, nah, bro, Venti. YouTube has me at gunpoint for real. Joe, I completely agree with you. I will never step foot into, like, watching a show, usually, unless, like, I see content from the fandom. That's, like, how I get into, like, 90% of the shows that I watch anyway. And I am guilty of enjoying a lot of fan art from fandoms and just never getting into them. I'm just now getting into Trigon. Cookie is now trying to call me out for being down bad horrendous for their OC, but that is Cookie's fault because they make beautiful OCs and then act all shocked and Puritan on me when I react accordingly to simple characters. Joe Loves Cat says, LOL, that's me for real with my Hero Academia. Oh my god, that, bro. I used to be in My Hero Academia for so long. It wasn't the fandom that made me leave. A little bit partially because some people were just being annoying. But just in the story, you get attached to these characters and now you're seeing them get, like, fucked up. And I can't. I have such a bad habit, especially with, like, longer series, where I'm like, once I get to, like, the really bad part of, like, oh no, major characters are getting hurt or getting unalived, I'm like, goodbye. I can't. If I leave now, that means they're never dead. Soup and Soap says, damn, Cookie once again accuses me of being down bad horrendous. I will never apologize, ever. Cookie says, I actually found you through your My Hero Academia stuff. I just vibe in my corner when it comes to the My Hero Academia fandom. Liar screaming about how people go wild over the younger My Hero Academia characters. Valid. That is the other problem where it's like the I don't even like talking about it. It makes me a little icky. Joe says, understandable, I don't want to see my babies getting hurt. Oh my god, for real, I can't. Literally, like, I'll be like, alright, it's time to just consume fan art and pretend that nothing bad has ever happened to my characters. My characters, I say. Meanwhile, over here, I am one of those creators that put their OCs through hell. Cookie asks, okay, Miss Ink, have you seen the Owl House? I have not seen the Owl House. I was literally just about to go watch the Owl House like 2 months ago, and then my fucking Disney Plus subscription ran out on me, and I'm screaming, crying in the club right now. Because I was waiting till it got closer to the end of the series. Since I already saw so many spoilers, I was like, I might as well just wait and then watch it all in one go. Because I like to binge shows while I work. And then Big Papa Mouse was like, you have no money. Suffer. So yeah, donate to me. Donate to my coffee so I can watch Disney Plus and make Owl House fan art. It looks so good too. Cookie is screaming at me because I need to watch it. Joe says, when I first heard Venti's name, I thought, OMG, from Starbucks? Stop! Me too! I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Isn't the Venti supposed to be, like, kind of big too? I like that, especially since he is small boy. Genshin really said, we're not only gonna give twink representation, but also... I forgot what I was saying. Alara says, I love Venti. Yumi says, I look like an old lady trying to get the teens brand. Jill says, so small. Cookie says, I'm kind of sad we won't be getting any more male archons. Oh my god, you're right! Venti and Zhongli are like the only boys, right? That's whack. I do kind of wish. I know Genshin probably won't, but I hope the Fire Archon, the Pyro Archon is non-binary. They look nice. They have non-binary vibes, but also so does Venti. Wait, isn't Zhongli technically non-binary? Because he has a part where he's like, yeah, gods can be whatever they want. I used to be a lady for a little bit. Laura says, I can't say I'm down bad. I am just deeply in love with him. Liar. Wait. Are you talking about Venti or just whatchamacallit? You're talking about Venti. I was gonna say you were going crazy in the Instagram chat, but now that I remember it was about Toma. Cookie says China probably wouldn't allow that Miss Ink. Lara says non-binary Pyro Archon, I'd go crazy. Joe says I need more Archon daddies in Genshin. Facts! Where did they go? I like how we are all committed to fighting for daddy rights in Genshin. I think that's why I also appreciate Genshin a lot, because they have a good mix of characters, both age-wise and, like, gender-wise. Also, I don't know. Listen, Chinese government do be my ass about certain things. But I feel like in terms of Genshin, they've gotten away with a good amount. So I'm sitting here holding out hope. And also sometimes the translation, like the writers who work for like the translations, do like to play little games. So if we hope and pray enough, maybe something will happen. Cookie says Toma is the best Genshin man. Changed my mind. We have all the mommies, Hoyo. I want men. That is where I disagree with Cookie. You can never have enough mommies. Mommy rights 2023. Lara says, I love the canon versions of all my favorites, to be honest. Like, Kazuha being a stoner is so funny to me. Soap and Soup says, wait, what? Lara is screaming about wanting more masked women. Give by Beto and Dia muscles and I'll combust. Joe says we need a Dendro playable character whose whole theme is just weed. Please! Please! 10 out of 10 I agree with Joe. Please! Honestly, what was I gonna say? I have so many words and they always just leave my brain for no reason. Where the fuck did Lisa go? What? Am I on drugs? Did I just not draw her? Where did she go? Hello? I lost my Lisa, y'all. Nobody move, I can't find Lisa. What is happening? Was I even drawing this whole time? I'm screaming and crying in the club. Where did she go? What was I gonna say to Joe before I fucking lost my whole Lisa? Is this it? No, she's not here. I was definitely like here. Joe says, oh, Miss Ink weed character confirmed. Oh, I was gonna say Baiji would probably be the weed character because he would be into the medicinal hump, and that's as close as we're gonna get. He's into the medicinal marijuana. A cookie says, Miss Ink, blink twice if you're on drugs. Stop. This my PNGTuber can't blink yet. Cookie is screaming that I am the weed character. Soap and Soup says weed smells so bad. Listen, skunk weed smells bad, but from what I've learned from my stoner friends, there is a type of weed called honeyweed, and that I do like. One of my relatives, when I found out what that smell was, because we went to their car and to get something, and it smelled like that, and I was like, oh, this smells like an incense one of my relatives use all the time, and they turned to me and was like, Stassi, this is honeyweed. And that's how I realized I'm related to stoners. Maybe that's why I don't have any brain cells. Cookie says, as someone who has roommates who smoke, I can confirm weed smells awful. Lyra says, I'm Baiju's #1 hater. Lyra just is hating on some of the best Denjo characters, and that's why they don't have rights. To be honest, Baiju sounds like a stoner. Cookie says, like headaches that won't go away, kind of migraine. Ugh, they smell the skunky weed. I hate that. There is only one cure for this, which is you gotta just smoke older weed. And then you will be free of the curse. Cookie is claiming that if anyone should get hated on, it's Ayato and Sincho. And that's why Cookie has yet to get Ayaka. Hating on my water boys. For what? If anyone should get hated on, it is Child. And even then, he is still a semi-good boy. Just because he's a good older brother. I am just finding out that the whole chat is bad with weed. Lyra says, I'm super uncomfy around people who smoke because I got really bad experience with addicts. RIP. But also solidarity. I like how we're all just like, weed is mass stinky. I don't know if I should say this. I don't think this counts as promoting drugs, but edibles is where it's at. She ain't stinky and you can have it with a snack. Cookie Cat says hails. Hello, Cookie Cat. We're currently animating Lisa. Yo, am I on weed? I swear to God, I sketched over Lisa and I can't find her. Did I like somehow delete her? Cookie Cat Weary. Oh, Jelly Bean says, God, is that you? Because your art is God level and I love your animation so much. Oh, thank you so much, Jelly Bean. I appreciate you and I love seeing your comments on my stuff. We're currently talking about how bad weed smells and animating Lisa, my queen, my wife. Cookie! Cookie is now coming after Cookie Cat and saying they must fight to the death, and Cookie Cat is asking for peace. I believe Cookie Cat should live in peace, and if anyone's getting booted, it's probably Cookie for their Ayato slander. Also, what's your beef with Singcho? Oh, Zia Art says, hey y'all, I just wanted to say hi while I listen and draw. What's up? Hello, hello! We are currently animating Lisa and now talking about Cookie's slander against the water characters in Genshin, specifically Ayato and Xingqiu. Joe says your laugh is so contagious. I love it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Joe. I am glad that people like my laugh. I know a lot of people don't like my voice or say that I sound like Vanellope von Sweets. Sweets? Vanellope von Sweets. I'm stupid. A Cookie is claiming that they have no reason to hate Ayato, which is why they're gonna get booted from Ayaka. Oh wait, no, they're talking about Xingqiu. Never mind. Jellybean says Ayato Boba God. Why no like? Cookie is screaming that they hate Xingqiu for the sole reason of they don't ship Changqiu. Xingqiu? Changqiu? Is that how? Stop! That name is so goofy. Why don't you like Changqiu? I feel like I missed a lot of like the Leeway events because I don't really see Xingqiu and Changyan interacting too much in like the canon storyline or like the main storyline. So I never really understood. I appreciate the art. I just don't know why. Except for like maybe they work well together if you put them on the same team. Joe says not my boba guy. Cookie says I don't care for Ayato because he's kind of underwhelming and could have been a lot better. Disgraceful. Terrible. I love him. Listen, he's just here for the drama. He's just here to break up 3-year relationships. The only leeway I will give you is that Ayato's quest wasn't that great. But him as a playable character, holy shit, this man slaps. I appreciate him so much. Cookie says Ayato deserved a ponytail. He deserved it. Cookie just wants something to pull on. Confirmed. Cookie hates his canon hair. What? I love his canon hair. Honestly, I'm just really glad he doesn't look like some of the fan art I've seen of what people thought he might look like, because everyone basically drew him looking like Ayaka's twin. And I'm like, siblings, I do appreciate Genshin for the fact of like, they're like, siblings don't have to look exactly alike to be siblings. And I appreciate this. Zira Art says Ayato's hair is pretty flat. I gotta agree on ponytail. No, I'm not listening to the slander. I love his hair. I think it's because I really don't vibe with Diluc's hair. Unless it's in a high ponytail. High ponytail, Diluc slaps. Low ponytail, Diluc, cut that shit off, bro. And I'm traumatized because they gave Kaya a rat tail. Cookie says he should have looked like Ayaka's twin. No! Zia Art says, at least give Ayato a hair accessory. Oh, it would be cute if he had like a hair accessory, kind of like how Ayaka does. That would be cute. Or like how Toma does too. Zia Art says Diluc is perfect, how dare. I have beef with Diluc. I'm not gonna lie. Cookie is screaming no Diluc slander. Soap and Soup says, screw it, I'm drawing Ayato with a ponytail. Yes! Do it! Do it. Please. I'm begging. Zia Art says, I'm a Diluc mean, don't slander my boy. Lyra says, if Diluc hit me, I'd ask him to hit me harder. I don't see the appeal. And also, I think he's really mean. I think it's because I am a Jean and I'm more of a Jean and Kaya simp. And also, Diluc is very mean to them, and I don't like it. That is also a partial reason why I don't like I'll Hate Them that much. I still like I'll Hate Them, because look at that man. They made him beautiful. If I'm like too mean, Jelly Beans is like, I love Diluc. He's not mean, he's a sweetheart. Listen! Diluc is only a sweetheart towards the Traveler, and that's it, no one else. Cookie Cat says, I'm in the middle about Diluc. Yes, exactly. I'm not on Cookie Sugar level of hating characters or liars. I don't really have the energy or the willpower to hate any of the characters because they're all pretty likable in their own way. But if I had to choose Diluc, no, maybe I'll hate them. He's so fucking mean, actually. Soup and Soap says Diluc and Kaya's relationships is pretty sad. Exactly. Soap and Soup says no, Diluc's attitude is kind of crap. That is what I'm saying. Cookie says Kaveh deserved the 5-star status. Kaveh did deserve it. Cookie is saying I'll Hate Them is not good and shouldn't have been a 5-star. Cookie is coming out with the most controversial opinions I've ever seen in chat. Next to maybe Liar, but Liar is who they are as a person. And is always unhinged. What am I doing? I am playing a dangerous game trying to animate this straight ahead. Jelly Beans Art says, as long as he loves Traveler, I can live with that. Fair point. And Cookie is screaming, what did they do? Even though they know exactly what she did. And Lyra says, no, because I want to bring Diluc's here and give him a good hug. And do something else to him that I will not repeat in this live stream because I know that Lyra is a baby. Cookie is saying, Miss Ink, would you choose my OC? Hi. Oh, how do you pronounce your OC's name? Because I'm not even gonna attempt. Last time you guys bullied me so hard about pronunciation. And yes, of course, you already know. I'm simping for the majority of the fam. Jelly Beans says, Diluc is best. I'll Hate Them is hot. Diona is trash. I'm sorry. No, baby Diona. Listen, Diona has grown on me. I didn't like her too much. And then I played her hangout quest and I'm like, oh, she's a little baby. And her story is kind of sad. Joe says, Kaya deserves better than being a free character. Honestly, for a free character, I still think Kaya's like one of the strongest. This may be because my roommate is a huge Kaya simp and she did turn me into a similar simp. But she does point out a lot how strong this man is. She has beefed him up incredibly so. And uses him to beat the crap out of a child every day. It's kind of sick. Lyra says, I love Diona lore. I love Diona. Her lore is so sad. And Cookie says their OC is pronounced Hai Tiao. Hai Tiao. Aw. Hai Tiao. Jelly Bean says, Diona, I have her C1 and she's so annoying to me. Oh, you gotta get Diona at like C2. Don't worry, the longer, eventually you will get her there. Cookie says, so you're saying hi and then tower without the Oh, hi Tao. Haitao. That makes more sense. I may be dumb. Jellybean says, started playing for Kaya, screamed when I first saw him in game, stares at his manga moments, and mained him for the longest time. For real. I won't lie, I used to be a huge Lisa main for the longest time. Now I made more Beidou and got my queen triple crowns. But I'm back to building up Kaya. I only triple crown Kaya just to bother my roommate. If you want an insight into who I am as a person. Zaya Arts says, D-Luke and Ziona, Melt team is OP. I love using Melt. Melt and what's it called when you do the combination of Pyro and Electro? My team used to consist of Amber, Xiangling, Lisa, and Beidou for the longest time. Literally just Pyro and Electro. Shuttle GF says, hello, I watched all your My Hero Academia vids. LOL. Hello! Oh my gosh, I'm glad that I still have a lot of My Hero Academia subscribers. Cookie says my Xiangling is C2. She's the highest constellation I think I have. Oh my god, I love her so much. I literally have her at her full constellation. Still use her to this day. I think she is my highest DPS. Next to Jean, she's like my favorite playable character. Also, her outfit is so cute. I will say, Genshin is crazy for giving her a garter though. They're wild for that. Jellybean says my Xiangling is level 6. LMAO. I have way too many Cryo. Layla, Chungyun, Kaya, of course Diona, Mika, and some others I think. Cryo baby, slap though. Icebridge team forever. Yumi says, hey miss, so you have interest learning 3D? I used to want to learn 3D, but not so much anymore. Now I'm focusing back into 2D animation, especially because I got bullied into starting my short film called Lunar Power. You can see it on my portfolio if you want. So now I gotta get started on my backgrounds and voice actors pretty soon. Since I have almost less than a year to get this done, so wish me luck, y'all. Cookie says I got that virgin team for real, and Lyra says only valid Denjo characters are Kale, Tainari, and Kave. Lyra is being very, very controversial. Controversial? Controversial. How dare you? Shotos GF asks, what is Genshin? Sorry, I don't watch a lot of this stuff. You are fine. Genshin is actually a video game that I now play, and I'm in that fandom now more. Whatchamacallit? Beep boop boop bop. How do I describe Genshin? It is available on mobile for free, which is probably the best part of Genshin. Because I am strictly a mobile player. I refuse to give Genshin any money right now. And I think it's like, what, like $5, $10 on PC? It's a pretty affordable game. Lara says, Genshin is neat, but stay away from the fandom. That's every fandom, though. That's literally every community on social media. That, honestly, that's what made me super sad about adding, like, how Pinterest decided to add comments. Because before I'm like, great, now I can just look at, like, the pretty fan art and not be a part of any of the drama or witness any of the drama. And then Pinterest went ahead and added comments, and I'm suffering. To be fair, I will say it is very convenient whenever you see something new and then someone will just ask in the comments where it's from. Joe asks, oh, Cookies, gotta go, goodbye. And Joe says, so what do y'all think about Paimon being the unknown god theory? I don't know what to think about it, lol. Honestly, that would be so funny if they made Paimon a god, considering that Paimon is herself. Shoto says, yeah, the ship wars are crazy in the My Hero Academia fandom. Oh my god. I do appreciate the My Hero Academia's fandom, like, just the stamina they have to still be fighting over ships to this day. The manga has been out since, like, 2015. I think we're almost at, like, a 10-year mark, right? Soup and Soap asks, up or down ponytail for Ayato? I think down ponytail would work best for Ayato. He doesn't really seem like a high ponytail type of guy. Jellybean says... Jellybean says, dude, My Hero fandom is the most toxic fandom I've ever seen. Facts. And says, I love the Paimon God theory, LMAO. Joe says, wait, OMG Lyra, you're in the Deltarune fandom? That fandom is so wild and fun. Oh my god. I forgot about Deltarune. Have they already come out, like, with another part? Like, chapter 2? I think they have. This is why I usually wait till stuff is closer to the end so I can binge it, because I will immediately forget. Lyra says, I love Deltarune, despite the fact I haven't played Undertale. Lyra, you and me are the same with that. I have never once played Undertale, but I do love watching streamers play it. It's so much fun. That's like one of the few games I can watch multiple streamers like playing it. Joe asks, what are your top fandoms? Oh, I'm gonna expose myself because I'm not that into like that many fandoms. Webtoon isn't really like Webtoon Canvas isn't really a fandom, but I do enjoy a lot of the stuff from there. DC Comics definitely. I'm gonna expose myself. I used to be a Homestuck kid. And I think to this day they're still making content. So I'll throw Homestuck in there just because it was like the first fandom I was ever in. What else? My Hero Academia. Oh, I used to be in the Arcana. Lyra screaming Voltron. Who brought up Voltron? Yumi says Voltron is like a curse word, like mention Voldemort. Oh my god! Every time someone says Voltron, people go crazy. I think I missed the majority. Like, I was aware of the fandom drama, but I never really saw any of the people I followed, like, in it. So I think I missed the majority. I just got into, like, a lot of the pretty fan art. And then for Season 7, I just didn't watch it. And that's how I managed to have a good experience in Voltron. Nightmare says, hey, hello. Welcome. We're currently talking about fandoms, our top favorite fandoms. Joe says I used to watch She-Ra obsessively. Yes, She-Ra! How could I forget? I was really into She-Ra. And season 1 Infinity Train. I didn't get to stick around for the other seasons. Just because I didn't have access to Cartoon Network since I was at college by the time they started making more seasons. And then HBO Max is a little bitch and fucking took off Infinity Train. So, yeah, suffering. Nightmare says, I love your video, so funny. Oh, thank you so much. We are also currently animating Lisa and Cyno from the last event they were in. I think I'm actually just gonna have her blink. Sorry, y'all, I gotta crack my bones. It's a bone crack break. Lyra says these shows deserve so much love. Jelly Bean says, bro, in season 2, that scene with Sprig off the building made me cry in Amphibia. Oh my god, I never got to get into Amphibia either. I'm poor, y'all. And also, I have no attention span. Lara says, unpopular opinion, Ketra mid AF. Honestly, I love her design, but like, as a character, you kind of right. I did not appreciate a lot of her. And Nightmare says, I love your art. Do you have any tips with art? Oh, actually I just made a Pinterest page dedicated to like adding all the references I use, and I'm gonna start adding other sources that I use, like art books and online classes I've taken and bought, and all the supplies that I use personally. So definitely check that out. Art tips. In general, I would say always do your best to practice perspective and anatomy. But if you have anything more specific, please ask. Lara says, double trouble, let them mess me up for real. Oh my god, down bad, horrendous. Joe says, my top fandoms are Deltarune, Undertale, Madoka Magica, ENA, and Genshin. What is ENA? Also, God tier for Madoka Magica, even though I never finished watching it. And Nightmare asks, do you have any tips about shading? Oh, general tips about shading. Dang. One of these days I'm gonna stream from my iPad. And then I can do like more in-depth stuff when it comes to stuff like shading and coloring. But in general, I tend to not use, like, of course, never use black when you're shading, especially for digital art. I set everything to multiply and leave it at 50%. And then, whatchamacallit? What do I do? I lost my brain for a second. Oh, then I use, like, warmer colors, usually for, like, red in general, if it's, like, daylight. And then for cooler colors, I like to use, like, blue or purple. Like, hold on, let me pull up the color reel. I tend to stay in, like, this general area. And for shading anything, I tend to keep everything around here for, like, my nighttime coloring. And then for daylight, anything kind of, like, warmer. Sometimes I'll use blue if it's, like, super sunny. And then I'll use yellow as my overlay highlight. Everyone in chat is still talking about She-Ra. Everyone is not shitting on Catra. No, but like, y'all are valid though. Finally, I'm so glad I'm seeing people who are now standing up against Catra. That girl was a menace. As a villain, I loved, like, she was really great. But her redemption arc was not that great. I'm like, bro, we kind of went 0 to 100 on her redemption arc. Yumi says I have to leave now. I'm pretty tired. Oh, bye, Yumi. Thank you for showing up. Nightmare says, okay, thanks. I'm a beginner artist. And Nightmare says, true. Jelly Bean says, she's so cute. Joe says, ENA, you know the IKEA lady with the yellow and blue skin? Well, it's a web series. Soon gonna have a game. Hello? I'm shocked to my core. Hold on, I gotta look this up. ENA. Oh shit! I've seen this person on TikTok. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yumi says, also, I'm better after that customer that abandoned the commission. No! Did they abandon the commission? I thought they just didn't respond for a little bit. Damn, I'm sorry. That's ass. RIP, everyone pray for Yumi right now. Soup and Soap says, I worked so hard on Ayato's eye and it's too high. RIP. Jellybean says, time to go raid my kitchen for snackies. Have fun. I think in like a couple minutes I'm gonna end the stream. I love doing the streams because I get to talk to y'all, but also I never get any work done. I spent like half the time drawing one frame and then immediately lost it. Jill says Lisa looking kind of bald right now. She needs to put her weave back on. Stop. I tend to animate the hair like after I'm done animating the body. So you're gonna see bald Lisa for a minute. I think once I get off a stream, I'll probably keep animating more of Lisa and then scuttle on over to Cyno. And then we'll stream Cyno getting animated. Nightmare says you're so good at art, much better than me. Aww. Thank you, but don't put yourself down to compliment other people. You just gotta practice more and then cry a lot. And that's how you get good at art. Follow me on my Skillshare course. Oh my god, y'all, what if I get sponsored by Skillshare? Yes. I'm manifesting the Skillshare sponsorship. Jellybean says the tears are fueled. They really are. Soup and Soap says crying is a very important step. It really is. I used to, line art used to be hell, and now I don't even do line art anymore. The stabilization tool, if you're bad at line art and you're a digital artist, just save yourself the trouble and just use the stabilization tool. Nightmare says you're so nice. Thank you. But don't go spreading that rumor around I run these streets. I'm always surprised when people tell me I'm nice. I'm like, really? I do not think so. Jellybean says my stabilization is still at a 10, shaky AF. Joe says, oh, I was crying so hard at the beginning of my art journey because my heads looked like oranges. No, not the oranges. orange head stage. That's valid though. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, pass me. Let me save myself a couple steps. Beep, boop, boop, bop. The copy and paste tool is your friend. Never forget that if you're a digital artist. And if anyone tells you otherwise, just bite them. That is a joke. I don't promote biting. Unless... Nightmare says you are one of the people who inspired me to start doing art. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Nightmare. Oh, I don't promote this often, but if you go to my portfolio, you can find my LinkedIn through there. And on my LinkedIn, I actually post a lot of social media tips and art tips. Not art tips, that's for my Pinterest. But if you want to grow on social media as an artist, I have started posting tips on LinkedIn. Because whenever I post those tips over on TikTok and Instagram, I immediately get shadow banned. Soap and Soup says, I'm gonna bite my brother. See you later. No. Lyra says, I gotta go, man, but it's been fun. Bye, Lyra. Have fun. And Nightmare says, you're one of the people who... Oh, wait. You already said that. Jellybean says, people talk about my art and they're like, oh, you're so good. And I'm like, oh my god, this shit, hell not. What a mood. What a mood. I'm like, nah. Or when they ask to see your sketchbook or your art, I'm like, stop, no. And Jellybeans, Joe says, also I like the line of action you drew to show where the hand will go, very laid out. Oh, thank you. Usually I do a quick undersketch of the animation itself before I start, like, doing the actual animation on top. Honestly, 10/10 recommend. It saves you so much time and energy. And animating certain parts at a time, like the body first and then the hair, and then accessories, oh my god, lifesaver. Jellybean says, oh my god, not me with 50 events art pages and abs practice! Mood! Nightmare says, when people also see my drawings, I go to like a panic attack of like, it's not gonna be good. Mood, oh my god. I get so stressed out whenever like I show people in person my art or they like scroll through my Instagram. And even worse, now that I've started a webtoon, some of my friends will look at it and start reading it out loud and my body, similar to a dying star, starts to disintegrate within me. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. And then tomorrow we'll pick back up over with Cyno. Soap and Soup asks, ooh, what's the webtoon called? Real quick. Oh, it is called The Three Fairy Godfathers. If you go on my channel bio or in my Instagram bio, you can find the direct link to it because some people have had trouble searching it up on Canva. I don't know, she's weird like that. Alright. I'm gonna scuttle. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you all so much for showing up to the stream. I will try to jump on stream tomorrow, probably around 5. But I'll make an official post letting you guys know what time. Bye, y'all.